We have gotten some more news here that it looks like that man Goldberg is coming back. He's going to get a proper retirement match, unlike Kurt Angle, who's a bigger legend in the business to me. And it is very
Ooh,
unfortunate to
people aren't gonna
see.
like that. I'm gonna tell you now.
So,
People ain't gonna like that.
so yeah, man. I don't know how I feel about this, but Kenny, how do you feel about Goldberg? Getting a shot to end his career. I don't know if this is his last career run, but it does look like WWE is aiming to do something with him. And Backlash basically told me that in a nutshell when he went out for Gunther, and then you had security all around. They don't just do that
Mhm.
stuff for no reason. So, what's your thoughts?
I don't know. You think so? I thought they were doing it for no reason, just to kind of gauge things and see, you know what, give Goldberg a little spot in here. But I think the moment blew up so much, they like really had no choice. They're like, okay, I think they said Goldberg pulled bigger numbers than The Rock, which is insane to me. So they were like, you know what, we gotta capitalize on that. Let's get Goldberg back in here if the people want to see him. Now, personally, for me, you just said Kurt Angle was a bigger star than Goldberg ever was.
I never said that. I never said that.
Well, how'd you say it?
I
Reword it for me,
said
my friend.
I said Goldberg is getting a better outing than Kurt Angle, and I think
Oh
Kurt
no,
Angle
I think you
deserved better.
followed it up. I think you
I
followed it
didn't.
up
I
with
didn't, bro. Go and look back after this video is
no,
up.
but I mean, I'm not arguing with you because I agree. I was never a WCW guy. I'll put that out there first, but I was never a Goldberg guy because he was like kind of the lead charge in WCW. When he came to WWE, I was like, they better not let this guy beat our guys. And they kind of did him dirty by putting a wig on his head and stuff. So um I'm kind of surprised actually with Triple H being at the helm of things because he's still kind of that classic wrestler who remembers stuff. We see what happened when Sting came over, how Triple H buried him. But Goldberg was also talking trash about Vince McMahon and I think the whole WWE when he left the last time. So I'm surprised they got him back in there, to be quite frank.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not really surprised to be honest, bro. It's just one of those things, bro, where it was, it was bound to happen at some point. He never fully announced his retirement. I just hope that he's actually ready to go if he's going to be in a match because that Undertaker and Goldberg match that happened a couple years ago, that was god awful, and that was like what 5 years ago, bro. So
Ugh.
Goldberg is like 5 years older than when that happened. So I'm just hoping personally that the guy goes. I believe Teddy Long said, "Hey, bro, if Goldberg is going to wrestle a match, Goldberg should go to the NXT Performance Center and train there for 3 to 4 weeks, and that's exactly what he should be doing because those young fellas down there will definitely give him a run for his money in terms of stamina and everything like that."
Whoa. Yeah, for sure though. But I don't know, man. Listen, when Goldberg came back last time, he beat Bray Wyatt for the championship, right?
I believe so.
Insane. So I will tell y'all right now, do not count Goldberg out when it comes to taking that strap off of Gunther. But is that the match
Hell
for him though?
no.
Do you think that's what he should be facing?
I mean, it's a good look for Gunther, I guess. If he beats him,
If he
it's a
beats
good
him.
look.
Because Goldberg is one of those old school Hogan. That doesn't work for me, brother, guys.
Yeah, I mean, bro, I hope. I mean, then again, it's like, nah, man, hell nah. There's no way I can justify getting the title taken off Gunther because I don't know what's the end result with this, and
Yeah.
I don't think Triple H would allow that. I have enough belief Triple H wouldn't allow that because he's for the young guys. He's for the talent that's there full time.
Allegedly.
I don't think we will see ever another like part time champion like that unless it's The Rock. Now The Rock is a different case. I don't think we'll get to see a part time champion unless it's The Rock. Maybe Roman Reigns with a reduced schedule like he was, when he had the title. But I don't think like somebody like Goldberg, like an old school guy coming in and taking a title again, unless it's The Rock. I don't think it's gonna happen.
So what about Brock Lesnar? You don't think they'll let Brock Lesnar come in and take the
N-
strap again?
Nope. They would never let
think
that guy carry the title and never in the WWE.
I think if they want to tell a story, there's a chance they'll put the strap back on Brock Lesnar. Same with Goldberg. I mean, if they want to tell like a story
Bro,
where
do you know how
oh,
much they're risking though? Like, God forbid, right? And again, I'm not, I ain't trying to throw nothing a coat on the man, but God forbid, bro, another allegation comes out on Brock Lesnar while he has the title. What do you do at that point, bro?
what allegation? There was
I'm,
no allegation for
I'm
Brock
just saying,
Lesnar.
bro. There's a reason
He
why
was
he's not
talking
here
to the
though.
young lady.
Okay, but let's say something else comes out on him that he's involved in some other BS. Even if
Bro,
he, you know what I'm saying,
something might
and he's
come out on
champion.
this man we're looking at in this picture right here. And I'm not talking about Goldberg.
Bro, don't do that.
Bro, you don't know.
Don't do
Listen,
that.
in WWE, it's a part of the
Yes,
culture.
but he's
You
not a
do not hang
champion though.
around Vince McMahon for all of these years and not have a little bit of Vince McMahon rub off for you.
Yeah, but he's not a champion though. That's my point.
Who's not a champion? Goldberg?
No, Triple H is not a champion. Like he's not a champion. Like a
He's
lot.
got the
Like
pencil.
yeah, bro. But my thing is like, let's say something came out on Triple H, it's easier to remove him than somebody that actually has your title. So that's why I say like Brock cannot come back and be champion. It just will never happen. Goldberg, I don't know, bro. I really, really hope that Triple H is for the people here, and I think that's what the case is. I can see Goldberg. I don't know. I can see Goldberg getting retired at WrestleMania this year, giving him a little retirement match or something.
Should they put him in there with John Cena? Have we seen that match before?
I hope
I mean, neither
not.
one of them can wrestle, to be quite frank with you. But I
At
think
this
they're
point,
going
yeah, that would be a boring match. Hell no.
No, I think it'll be exciting because you look at like The Rock and Hulk Hogan. Like at
But
that
they don't
point,
have
Hogan
that type
couldn't
of
really
connection.
go.
They don't have
Huh?
that type of connection though. Goldberg and Cena.
But
Let's
listen,
be honest
Goldberg
though.
was the guy in WCW. Like he was their John Cena for a long time, and John Cena's John Cena in WWE.
Listen,
So if you got old school WCW fans coming to WrestleMania to see him, and you got John Cena fans in the building, I think it can get electric. I think that might be the closest we can get to Hulk Hogan versus The Rock right now. Besides, I hate to say it, but maybe CM Punk and Stone Cold.
I think that if you package it correctly, yes, it can make some noise if you're like the top guy of the rival company and then the top guy of our company. You know what I'm saying? I think that can work. But again, that's not something that I'm like, bro, like it ain't worth $1,600 nosebleed tickets for
Bro,
2 nights. I'll tell you that
you
much.
weren't born during Goldberg's run. That's why you're saying that.
Bro, I don't mind Goldberg. I
It's
like
like people
Goldberg,
telling me
but
like you want to see Macho Man
bro,
versus
bro,
John Cena. I'm like, Macho Man's
I
like,
don't want
don't
to
care
see
about
it is because I just seen him wrestle Undertaker, and that match was god awful. That's probably Undertaker's worst match of his career.
of
I
his
don't think
career.
that
I
can
don't
be
know.
even
Giant
worse.
Gonzalez was pretty bad.
I don't think that was worse. I don't think that was better, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Undertaker walked out with a concussion 5 minutes after the match, bro.
I mean, he walked out with a concussion after the streak ended too. Brock Lesnar knocked him up.
That was more exciting than this.
It was exciting for the moment, but it was definitely heart wrenching when it happened. So I don't look
Yeah,
back at it as an exciting moment. It was terrible. Like the worst booking in WWE history. The man should have retired with the streak.
I liked it. When I was a kid, I predicted that Brock Lesnar was gonna beat him.
How many years did the Undertaker win at WrestleMania? It was
21.
21 and 0. Oh man, I was about to say the streak is older than you. You just barely got there.
There you
Just
go, trying to be
barely.
funny, buddy.
But let us know in the comment section. Shouts out to my young boy. Y'all know how we do it in here. Let us know what y'all think. Do y'all want to see Goldberg show up at WrestleMania against John Cena? Should he beat Gunther and take the championship to WrestleMania to face John Cena? Or should we cancel Christmas on this young man? Because I'm voting cancel Christmas on this young man. Brian, get us up out of here.